Hello, one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome to Let's Play Something Serious Sam The First Encounter HD. And there's somebody there that we will eventually be dealing with, but for the time being, for the sake of this introduction, we'll leave him alone. This is my second time trying to record this game. The first time I recorded it all the way through with my microphone unplugged. So I had an entire unusable video because my microphone wasn't unplugged, and I couldn't even upload it as like a gameplay video like I used to do a long time ago because there's a thing with my computer where it thinks there's this default microphone that I have, but I don't. So whenever I record something without my microphone plugged in, it makes this horrible hiss and static sound. I can't work with it at all, so had to completely scrap that. I'm doing this again because I still think it's a great Let's Play Something, and unfortunately there were some things I talked about in the first video that I'm not going to be able to give you guys the same kind of raw emotional reaction this second time around, but I'm still going to go over it. What I wanted to say in the first video that I'm going to say again here is this is actually kind of a bittersweet Let's Play Something for me because Serious Sam has always, from the very beginning, been on the list of games that I intended to do a full Let's Play of, and still probably will. The problem is, for the time being, since I'm doing this video, it means I'm playing through the game already right now, which I am doing, and that also means it's going to be a little fresher in my memory, and it's going to take me a little longer to get tired of it. So this will be delaying the Let's Play for a bit. But I had really been craving to play Serious Sam. My big thing was I wanted to play a game that had a satisfying double-barreled shotgun. And the list of those games isn't long. There's a few, but it isn't long. And I was really wanting to play Serious Sam. Well, the HD games were available on Steam. Still are. I don't mean to say were, as in they're gone. But they're available on Steam, but they were very expensive. And I own the non-original HD editions on disc. I wasn't confident spending the money on just an HD re-release for a game that I already owned, because graphics have never been significant to me. But I also didn't want to buy the games... or to install the old games, because it's harder to get those games running on modern computers now. They are actually getting quite old. So I decided I would wait. Last week, they've announced Serious Sam 4. They're going to be talking more about it at E3, and that makes me very happy. But because of the announcement, they put all the games on sale. So I went ahead and bought the HD re-releases on Steam. If you have never played the Serious Sam games, absolutely pick them up at their full price. They are completely worth it. The only reason I decided not to was because, as I said, I already own the originals on CD, and graphics have never been something I care tremendously about. I care that it's been remastered and runs better on a modern operating system. And I know they sell the classics as well, but they're literally like $1 apart, and I will pay $1 more for some higher graphics. I wasn't paying the original price for extra graphics when the original graphics were free for me. But that's the complete story. I'm playing Serious Sam because I really wanted to. I had this itch I had to scratch. I have scratched it, although I still am playing through the game, and it's very satisfying. Although I am ultra familiar with these games. Not so much the first one, although I'm still familiar with it, but Serious Sam 2, I've played through countless times. So, like I said, this could very well be the death of the Let's Play for a long time, but I had to play this one for myself. I had to scratch the itch. So, 5 minutes of talking done. Let's get this going. Bad guy. Dead. There will be many more to come. Starting with you. Are you politely going to run off the side of the cliff? Yes, you will. We're going to be abusing that a lot this mission. I've played through this mission already, and I don't just mean the last time I played Serious Sam 1, I mean already, as in yesterday. The other thing I talked about in the first video that I did was I'm currently playing through Serious Sam 1 and then probably Serious Sam 2 and 3 twice. And what I mean by twice is I'm doing a cooperative playthrough of the game with somebody else. And at the same time that I'm doing... Those break? Wow, those did not break the last time I played through this. That's interesting. Okay, so that's actually going to have to force me to do this the right way. The last time I played through this, those did not break. Well, when I played through this yesterday, I was just able to casually move backwards and just watch everything run off the cliff trying to get to me. Apparently, I am not going to get that advantage today. Probably for the best. It'll make more interesting content. Ah, hell. Alright. Harpies! Uh-oh. I was gonna ignore that guy over there, but harpies make this a lot more serious. They have to go. How many? Just one? Apparently just the one. Anyways, I'm doing a side-by-side cooperative run of this, and the cooperative run is currently further in than my single-player run. But I'm still playing through single-player, just because there's actually a lot of significant differences between the difficulty levels between playing it through on your own and then playing it through here. One of the significant differences is these bridges are breaking. They were definitely not breaking in the cooperative run. That first one's gonna hit me. It's already circled around. Or maybe not. Where is he? A little bit of a frame rate's back there. Nothing I can't live with. I am playing through this game on, as I save here so you can see it, I am playing through the game on hard. You can see down there where it says difficulty on the left side there. I am playing through this on hard, so I just wanted to make that known. There are going to be some elitists out there who are like, oh, you're playing the game on Tourish or something. No, I'm playing on hard. I didn't feel like playing... Ow. That was an unnecessary hit. Crap. There's nothing worse than when you get closer to the one with a shotgun and don't kill them because it immediately... Where did you even come from? It immediately resets their... Oh, they're spawning on top of me, that's why. It immediately resets their jumping. The cooldown or their stun effect on it, so they immediately just come back to normal. Which is a problem. Ah, took some unnecessary hits there, but I will live. Don't mind if I do use the Tommy gun for a bit. What's the threat? What's the hubbub? Harpies. And those. Wherever they are. Now he's behind me because he's trying to take a bite out of me. Hey! And there's going to be more than one of them, of course. Hey, harpies. Let's try not to get swooped on at all. Well, I got swooped on. I got swooped. No, I got punched. That was a punch. I'm not doing so well here. I might die. Other than the falling off, which was completely unexpected, because, as I said, I did play through this literally yesterday on hard difficulty, but I guess for some reason, when you're playing co-op, it doesn't do that to you? I managed to lose what armor I had. Oh, great. I don't know what's worse, the frogs or the robots. Actually, I do know what's worse. It's definitely the frogs. Of which they are now spawning right on top of me. Hey, big guy. And if I remember correctly, your bigger brother spawns right beside you. Nope, no bigger brother. Oh, shoot. I did not grab the secret that was back there. I completely neglected to get the secret. You know what? We're redoing that. This way. Because I do really want that secret. There was something over here. That 1 health, which has not incurred my doom. Usually does. But over here... Whoop. Remember how I said I didn't have armor? I do now. Completely worth reloading for. Completely. We'll do this part again. It'll be much better for us in the long run. Have to deal with these guys. We've taken a little bit more health damage this time around. That's okay, because I'd rather have a little less health and a little more armor. I believe this one is going to spawn the big ones. Yep. He has to go first. Then he has to go. Then that has to go. Then these. Order of events is important. Those little frogs blending well with the grass. There he is. I knew there was one down here, just couldn't remember where he was. Die. Right. In case I haven't hyped up the series enough yet, Serious Sam is incredible, and I absolutely recommend you play it. I am about to be out of rat-a-tat-tat. We are out of rat-a-tat-tat. Tommy gun ammo always goes too fast. But there's some more of it, so we'll be fine. I could... What was with the camera moving there? Okay, do not lag spike to me in the middle of a tense situation like this. Whoop, that was the wrong weapon. For some reason I thought that was the weapon. Oh right, this area fills with these. I forgot about that. Oh, that's not good. Yep. You see what I mean about the reset? It's terrible. Terrible show. Well, now I do have to pick this up. Punish me! No? No punishment? Normally they get punished for picking up things. That was a punishment, though! Survived it! Yeah, wasn't there an armor back there? I think there was. Or did I pick... No, I didn't pick that up. Going back for it! Definitely going back for that. Woo! Need every bit of armor I can get. I'm not an expert secret hunter. I'm sure I'm passing some. This, by the way, is the secret level. I believe this hallway is clear. No, it's definitely not. I take that back. I was just wrong. Well, if they get behind me, that's gonna happen. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not currently equipped to deal with frogs. Tommy gun, minigun, or if you have it, the flamethrower are the best options to deal with those. None of those things I have. I'd like to not pick that up. What I would like to do is get these harpies spawned so I can start dealing with them. That also did not happen the first time I played through this. Well, I'm gonna die. I'm being caught off guard by things that did not happen the first time I played through this. Both times I have died, it has been because of that. I'm not bragging, I'm just not wrong. You have to go first. I don't care how many swoops it takes. And again, I have no Tommy gun ammo. Even though I think I objectively walked over some, but for some reason the game decided not to give it to me. This is terrible. Did I not hit you? No, there's an invisible force field there. That's always good. I'm getting a little frustrated now. It's not the difficulty, it's just the sheer jerkishness. What am I being stuck on? Oh, matrix, I guess. As I said, I have played through this mission once before on co-op just yesterday, and when that happens, that wall definitely did not go forward like that. So I still say, both deaths have been because of surprise events that did not happen the first time I played this mission. Jerks. And apparently this just opened now. It did. That's just gonna teleport me there whether I like it or not. Now we need to run around and collect stuff. I didn't do that as elegantly as I could have, but my one problem I'm having with replaying Serious Sam 1 so far, as I said, I'm more familiar with 2. The one problem I'm having with Serious Sam 1 right now is sure, punish me. No? That was okay? No. The problem I'm having is I don't mind all of the enemies that are coming at me. It's not the quantity that matters. It's Serious Sam definitely has a hierarchy system of how you're supposed to engage threats. And it has a ammo system tied to this hierarchy. You know what? Fine. It wouldn't be Serious Sam if I didn't let them do stuff like that to me. I believe going this way is bad for your health. Yep. You have to go first. Then you. But anyways, it's not the quantity of enemies, but again, it's definitely the kind of game where you need to be equipped with certain tools. I know about this one. You need to be equipped with certain tools to handle certain situations properly. Punish! The last time I did this, it just spawned 2 of the giant guys. But you need to be equipped with the right tools to deal with the situation that you're thrust into. And no electrofish, that's good. And in Serious Sam 2, they very quickly give you everything that you need to deal with the situation. We're going to be dealing with a lot of electrofish, unfortunately. Never if these are efficiently shotgun to death. They are not. They are certainly not efficiently shotgun to death. That was a mistake. Oh well. I paid for it with my life. I could have had max armor, but I chose to be an idiot. Press F. For some reason I remember dealing with those with the shotgun a lot better. Bring on the next wave of fish. Now we'll just rat-a-tat-tat them with this. How you're supposed to. Where was I? Yes, in Serious Sam 2, they quickly, very quickly, give you the weapons you need to do. Oh, what, that one too? They quickly give you the stuff you need to be able to survive the challenges that you're going to face. Fortunately, 30 health is the best I'm going to find lying around, but there's also this. Yoink! I'm making it through. Hello. And in this series, they're just that's not something they're doing. They're not giving me the tools I need to be able to face the threats they're putting in front of me. I don't have access to all the different things I need to make it through. I just don't. Like right here, this is a bad situation. I remember this part being hard. I don't remember you, but I do remember it being hard. There comes the rapid fire. If you have any kind of... I forgot about that. I can't even see them through the thickness of the waterfall. Now I can. Anything else? All finished? Good. But they're not giving me the tools I need to be able to deal with these situations. Like, the first time you have to deal with the massive frog spawn, it's before, like, you even have the Tommy gun. All you have is the shotgun, and it's like... I could pick that up. Sure, let's do irreparable harm to myself. Oh! Where are you? Aha! Bye-bye! Whoa! That's specifically why I left that ammo over there, because I knew I was going to be picking it up later. I read some reviews about the HD editions of the game before I bought them, because not all remasters are created equal. And some of the remasters focused more on the gameplay as a separate entity instead of like how it is as a remaster. They just focused on the fact that it is Serious Sam 1, and some of the things that I saw repeated where the game is a slow opening. I didn't really remember that from when I played through Serious Sam 1, but now I'm definitely kind of... You weren't supposed to be here. Am I actively taking damage from him? No, I'm not. No, I'll save him for later. Thank you for watching. This is Serious Sam 1, the HD edition. Fantastic game. Definitely pick it up if you don't own it. If you're like me and you own the older ones, if you can get the older ones running, maybe you might want to play those. But right now the games are still on sale, I think. So pick them up. It's a great series. I'm looking forward to Serious Sam 4, and I'm hoping it can actually continue the plot from Serious Sam 2 from Serious Sam 2 this time, because the story of Serious Sam is not over. At the end of 2, he chases Mental off into space, and then Serious Sam 3 is a prequel, so we don't know what happened at that point. But considering 4, we already know is called Planet Badass. Hopefully it takes place on another planet, and then maybe that would mean that we finally finished chasing Mental into space, which would be cool, but we don't know anything too serious yet until E3 comes. But Definitely a great game, and I'm enjoying playing it through it on harder difficulty. It's just the difficulty seems to be a little more unfair than properly charged. Because like if I had some of the proper equipment for these fights, it wouldn't be an issue. Like if I had certain tools for some of these problems, it wouldn't be a thing. It wouldn't be an issue. But I currently feel like I'm facing enemies that I wouldn't be facing for a while if I wasn't on this difficult, or at least not. It's certainly not this many. But like when you run into harpies and all, you're not even supposed to have a double-barreled shotgun yet. You just have the regular shotgun. It's like, this is not what you're supposed to kill these with. Yeah, you can pistol them down from a range, but you're supposed to either rocket launch the mass hordes or Tommy gun or machine gun them down, and then maybe if one or two get close, use the double barreled. The regular shotgun is not supposed to be part of this equation, but that's just me rambling. So thank you for watching, and hopefully this video will be uploadable unlike the last one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, bye-bye, and I'm looking forward to Serious Sam 4. Don't mess it up. Devolver Digital and Crow Team are great, so I don't think they're going to, but this industry has broken me more than once with hype, so don't mess this up.